Hello guys, Friday today. One thing just hit me. I watched the video again when I was dining a couple of pulls with my TZR, and I need to analyze again. And in the first pull, which is the second, because first was 0 pull in the setup is testing pull where I doesn't record anything. So first pull is numbered 2 and second pull is numbered 3. And as I listened to the video and watched, I heard the first pull is kind of like goes up in speed and then it falls down and then it goes up in speed again. And this is the typical sound of wheel slip. And the other pull, it kind of stuttered, broke up a little bit on top, so I didn't get power as it should, probably due to it's running very rich. It's like blah, 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 on top. It's often depending of the rich situation that occurs. So I figured I will watch the dyno curves again, and yes, much likely there are exactly what I said, what I heard in the video, and you can watch it right here. The red curve is the first pull and the blue curve is the second pull. And on the blue pull I kept full throttle a little bit further. I remember that, and it is also shown on the graph here. So we'll watch it together and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll have to re-aim the camera a little bit. Oh, like that. Right here. Now I'll try to point with not the cursor, because the cursor can be hard to see. I'll take this knife. The red curve, as I said, is the first pull, and it goes up and it building power, and then I got tire slip or clutch slip, but I think it was tire slip, and then it lays down and it keeps on. So probably the second curve, then engine a little bit hotter, and due to rich situation it doesn't produce power as it should. It started to stutter over here. So probably what I can make of this is that the blue curve should have followed the red curve, maybe like this, and then yeah, but I can't say, because leaning it out I could gain a lot of power over here. So, but that's what I expect it to do, not expect, what I'm hoping it will do. And we can excuse me, we can check the graphs. I'll take away the blue one, then I'll put the roller speed and engine RPM on the screen. This is the roller speed, the red one, and this is the engine RPM. And this is a little bit erratic, because this is when I'm coasting down, I'll blip in the throttle. But what you will see, it's hard to see. Yes, it slips right here. These two should somewhat have the same distance all the way to each other. No, this is the power curve, excuse me. It slips right here. Here is some slippage. And then it grips and holds almost the same distance to the roller at the same time. So there are a lot of power not being recorded in this pull. So that's promising. We can check the second pull also. I'll take this away, and this. As you can see here, they are following each other, and this is the throttle blip. when I'm coasting down. And yes, I can't guess anything about this because here it isn't any slip, but it started on top, and this is probably the slightest dip we can see from that. So it probably will build up some power. I'm hoping it will do. We'll see that later today in this video also, where I'll show it to you. But first I need to put together the gear linkage, because I refurbished it because it was quite sloppy. So I made a bushing and made it more tight, so to get more feeling with the throttle. Not throttle, with the foot when shifting gears, and to make the shift cut work even better. So I'll put that together and probably make a time lapse while you're watching. And then we'll get to some dining afterwards. Sounds okay? Let's go. Is your online and tuning, ignition table, full throttle. It's uppermost row. So I'll just from 10,000 and upwards, I'll put in 2 more degrees. This is how high RPM it isn't actually. Oh. Right click, add, subtract value, 2. Yeah, now I got 2 more degrees on top. And this is it. I'm ready for some test, but I'll need to go eat something, so I'll pause for a little while and then get back to you. I'll put the laptop over here. I hope it stays there. And I need also to open up the garage porch to get some fresh air inside. Yes, I'll pause for a while. So let's look at this together now. I had some, maybe it was clutch slip or maybe it was tire slip. I saw 74 something was on the screen for a while. Let's see what the actual number is with correction and thing. So you'll be with me. Yeah. Take away those erratic. So, first pull 81 was some odd, was probably tire slip right here. I can take away that curve, and then the second curve, often when it's slight misfire, and it might be due to reach. And another why I'm guessing it's rich is because when it's giving more power when it's cold on methanol, actually in petrol also, it's a slightly rich, as you need choke on engines to make them run. And yeah, this is promising. I won't kill it, but I want to see a bigger number than 81 today. So get rid of the tire slip. We can check the roller, tire or clutch, I don't know. Roller, this should be a straight line. And engine RPM. Yes, you can see here engine RPM, where the power is diminishing right here. The increase of tire slip right here. So I'll probably have maximum torque somewhere in this region. It's let's take engine RPM. Oh, engine RPM, I can't. If I'm showing the torque now, it will be insane of torque because the RPM signal was wrong. But the horsepower signal is value is correct though. So I can say this power number will rise from here somewhere. It actually slips a little bit right over here. So it will rise a little bit, the power, and rise a little bit more right here. And then it will probably go like this to 82, 83 horses. And I need to put some spray glue on the tire to see if it was tire slip, and then probably lean it a little bit. This was due to, I got from 75.4 to 81, and then probably due to reach I got, let's take a middle of this 79 horses. I got about 4 horses from 2 degrees of ignition. That's quite good. So that tells me it can probably take another 1 or 2 degrees. Because when an engine talks to you and saying I want more ignition, it for every degree you're adding, it rewards you with a big amount of power. And when this gap closes up, let's say at first you gain from 1 degree timing, you gain 10 horses, and the other degree you gain 10 horses, and the other degree you gain, I'm over exaggerating it right now, but the other degree, the third degree gets you 6 horses. Then you get it to reach the level, and then the next degree might give you 2 horses. Then you're very close. Then you're very, very close. And then the other degree might give you minus 1, 2, 3 horses. Then put it back to the value you had earlier. And now I'm seeing I'm out of battery, so I need to recharge this little So I'll pause here for a while and come back to you. Welcome back. I was offline for a while and I decided not to continue today, as the mature decision is to junk. The mature decision is to take a step back and look a little bit on the dynographs and analyze a little bit and see what does it want before just trying anything, and getting good numbers will also make you more, yeah, good thing, more, and you lose all common sense and destroying things. So let's take a step back, continue tomorrow when I've slept on this and decided what to do. And there are good gains, almost 6 horses, horse pairs, on just 2 degrees of ignition. And that tells me it's not happy yet. It hasn't reached its happy spot. And looking at the spark plugs, I've taken a picture of them. I can put it in right here. And from that I can see on the side strap it wants maybe 2 more degrees of ignition, because when added 2 degrees timing I doubled the length of burning off the nickel plating, and I want the nickel plating to be burned off slightly into the bend, so to speak, where the side strap bends down to the base of the plug. And but not add. I added just 1 degree, but I think it will take 2. But I added just 1 degree just to make baby steps and see will this 1 degree add 3 horses. Half of the same amount, half of 6 horses, the double. I added 2 degrees, got 6 horses. Now I'm adding 1 degree and I'm hoping for 3 horses. It tells me it still wants more. And when it diminishes off, let's say 1 degree gives you just 1 horse, just leave it. And run it a little bit safe. You seldom need to tighten up that tuning spot very perfect, because you're how do you say, you're pushing it, and I want to run them a little bit safe so I can ride several runs on the street or strip instead of just in a dyno. And I also took a picture of the dyno sheet. I will put it in so you can watch it right here. And as I said, the mature decision is to lay back, take a step back, sleep on it, do the correct changes for tomorrow. I have, as I said, added 1 degree from the pull that gain 6 horses with 2 degrees. So that will be my starting point tomorrow. And when I reach the top, where I think, where I can see it starts to diminish off, I will start tuning fuel a little bit instead. It is very close though, but I get some stutter at the very top. But it can be ignition also, as I got an ignition curve tapering off quite hard. It might not, let's say 10,000 I got 20 degrees or whatever I got. And then at 11,000 I got 15 degrees or whatever I got. And then at 12,000 I got 10 degrees. Maybe I should rise it up a little bit on a higher at 12,000 RPM to get some better burn or more power, honestly. So we'll fiddle around with that tomorrow, but I won't do too much of Dynosession because I want it to live next summer. I'll more focus on the kart engine and building the new chassis for Manuel and Olof's billet twin. So with that, I'll sign off here and tune in tomorrow for this mature channel. So let's get in touch, or let's give me some thumbs up if you like it, or I can't speak. Thumbs up and subscribe and well, whatever. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.